never the button I wanted.
Stop pressing buttons, Sal.
Buttons already.
Who's got the
Hello,
button?
ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Codex Station. It's Saturday night. It's Comics Unleashed. What do you got in your pool box? Where did you get any back issues this week? We've got stuff to show you. And, of course, we're going to show it to you. I'm your host tonight, Sal the Slab Guy. Down below is the Ric Flair of comics himself right there.
Woo!
Woo! Is our high evolutionary J-Dub.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm chat.
Yeah, your chat. Get on the chat. And will probably not be joining us tonight. So it is just the three of us, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what? Be glad he's not joining us today because I was with him at the shop today and his stack was like this.
Oh, yeah.
Like a 3-hour episode.
Let me tell you something. They killed me this week. It was
They did.
huge
You too?
stack. Listen, here's what killed me.
Hmm.
I was joking that I must have got 20 damn variants. I didn't. But I got 15. 15 stupid variants.
You're becoming me.
Kidding me?
Stop taking my title.
Kidding me, man. 15 variants. Damn Alex Ross, there were 5 of them right there.
Yep.
Oh, but one of the variants might just be my cover of the year.
All right.
Mhm.
Hey, Richard.
Yeah,
Thanks for joining tonight. Yep, hit that like button for sure.
Yep. See, this is why we have.
Press the buttons. Yeah, they know which ones to press. They certainly do.
Yeah, we do. That's been my job since like I was little. Just
When-
make sure
you
you
know
hold
what?
the light flashlight and press the button.
when I play video games, that's what I am.
Just press the button, baby.
I don't
I've
know
seen you
the
work.
secrets.
I've seen you work the internet, Gary. You know, you're more than just button pushing.
I'm just pressing buttons.
You're not pressing buttons. I've seen you work the internet.
Yeah, yeah. You seen a chimp do it? That's as good as it gets. That's what I can. That's what I can bring to you.
Yep. All right, let me talk about one thing here really quick, and I'll show Richard's comment. Support Mon Comics.
Yes.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. You probably know him as Brandon, but he's also Mon Comics on YouTube and also Instagram. He had a terrible tragedy where he had a house fire and lost everything. You see this QR code right above here, right? To this side of me. This is a GoFundMe account for him. So please hit it. Donate what you can. And if you can't donate money, it's fine. But try to get this link out to some other social media. He is a great friend of this community. He's always doing great stuff on his YouTube. So be sure to go over to his YouTube channel and at least give him a like and a follow so the algorithm doesn't lose, all his videos going out. He puts out one once a week. So we've been stepping in. I say we, but the comic community has been stepping in and doing videos once a week. I think Dan's going to have a video put out next Friday in his time slot as Mon Comics so that it actually can keep his algorithm going. So please head over to this channel, check him out. If you can donate some money, hit this QR code, donate whatever you can, even if it's just a few dollars, it always helps. And like I said, if you can't donate anything, that's fine. Try to get this link out to some other social media so that maybe someone out there can also help. So, Brandon, we're thinking about you all the time. I wore my His Name is Ted t-shirt the other day, and I was thinking about you, buddy, when I was wearing that t-shirt. So
nice. I haven't been in direct contact with him in a few weeks, so I hope he's doing good.
Yeah, he just posted a video last week.
Yeah, he did. He posted on Friday.
Okay.
On Friday. Yep. He had a birthday too last week, so I did text him, wish him happy birthday. He did respond to that, so he's doing all right. He's surviving day by day.
He did, or he didn't respond.
He did.
He did nice.
I only briefly chatted with him. It was just one or two messages back and forth type of thing. So he's doing all right. They're surviving, but it's going to be a long road to recovery for that type of crap. So
it
for you, buddy.
It would be devastating. I don't know that I could continue collecting if I lost my collection.
Yeah.
That would be tough for me too.
I just don't know. There's too many memories. There's too many things that are irreplaceable.
Right.
Like books I got as a kid, the books my grandfather started me with. I just think I'd have to be done. I have to say check, please, and it would be a tough existence without this medium that I love so much. That's for damn sure.
That's so true. That's so true. All right. So let's get on some other business then before we kick off the show. First off, we got to support Dan Kelly at Dan Kelly Art on his Instagram. You do a good imitation of him, but we're going to skip that tonight. Folks, just head over to the Instagram. Give him a follow. He's over the 900 mark. He's trying to get to 1,000 before the end of the year. I think he can do it. If you haven't checked out his stuff, look at that. That is a 1 of 1, baby. I've got some stuff up here on the wall as well. Which
look at that yellow
amazing.
label.
Yep.
Genuine,
certified,
authenticated.
Yeah. Do it, man. That's awesome. But yeah, definitely check him out because He's got some good stuff there, and it's always pretty cheap. You don't have to, you know,
Mhm.
open the wallet too hard for his stuff. So please check him out. He's also doing drawing his own, inking his own comic. So hopefully that might be out before the end of the year. I don't know what the timing is, but when he's back on with us, he'll probably have a better time frame for us than what we know right now. So,
Right.
of course, down below, this is a man that does not need an introduction. He is the master of the squared circle, the Ric Flair of comics,
Woo!
preacher of the lore, the master of the the creator of the library of comics, which you see behind him. It is Uncle Gary.
Thank you. Maybe the compiler of
Mhm.
library comics. The
Compile it. See,
curator.
he's adding programming the knowledge right there. You're compiling stuff.
Compiling,
Anyway.
curator. Matter of fact, I'll have a special guest tomorrow. I will have Philip Kennedy Johnson in
Right
this
here.
very space with his son, who will
Nice.
come by. Philip has been here before, but his son has not. So he will get the tour. And since he likes the classics, Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, I will show him some
Nice.
old Superman, some old Batman, and some old Spider-Man. And with Spider-Man, I show him the very first Spider-Man. So
There we go. There's Pam.
there we
We
go.
got any sports talk? We got any sports talk for Pam tonight? Hey, Mr. Keith.
What's going on?
Sports talk for Pam. Unfortunately, the Commanders will not have the services of Jaden Daniels, but Marcus Mariota filled in very admirably last
Yes,
week.
he did.
No Terry
I watched that. It was
McLaurin.
good.
A couple more. You know, they lost another safety for the year, which is troubling. But hang in there, and if Atlanta can play the way they played last week, then we got a really good chance because they got shut out.
Okay.
Yes, he does live in the DMV area, my friend. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
but
sure
keep that
does.
under wraps. Don't tell anybody.
Yeah, we
Keep that
can't
under
tell you where, at an undisclosed location. Yep.
secure facility.
Wait a
And
minute, I thought his address was not.
Matter of fact, Dan and I will be interviewing him
Mm-hmm.
next week for a show that will air at. I'm not
The-
sure when.
The
I'm not
following, like 2 days later.
okay. I'm not privy to the editing process.
If it's important like that, my time slot clears.
Mhm. Definitely.
Your slot's
I-
clear.
Your slot's clear.
Your slot's always clear.
You know
Pam,
that's
there's
why you go
also-
to the doctor and get those checkups.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Pam, there's also some hockey news. You know, we got the preseason starting for the Caps, and the kids are actually looking pretty good. There's a couple of rookies there that I hope make the team or at least be called up later in the year because they got some good energy. I love them. So
Well, if we're going to talk young hockey players, let me say this: a good friend of ours,
yes,
Kate Winter. Her nephew is Jacob Fowler, and he was drafted by the Montreal Canadiens as a goalie a couple years ago. He was on at when they were during the season. At one point, they were the top-ranked Boston College Eagles, and he was the goalie for them. He's also a gold medal winner for the U.S. under-20 team. So he won a gold medal in that international competition. So he's quite storied. He got to come in on an exhibition game that was on ESPN last week, and he got to wear the Montreal sweater for the first time in a, even though it's preseason, it's an NHL game.
right.
And he came in the middle of the second period, played all through the third, did not give up a goal, went to overtime against the Penguins. It was a 1-1 game. In overtime, he made a spectacular dive and save. Then he gets to a shootout, and in the first three rounds of the shootout, he and the Pens goalie each gave up one, and that was in the third round. The Pens goalie gave up on the top of the frame, and then Jacob gave up one in the bottom of the frame. So they go to frame. Then it gets individual frames. They go to frame 4. They both stone the guys. Top of frame 5, the Penguin goalie gives up a goal. Bottom of frame 5, Jacob stones the dude, rushes up the ice. Everybody comes off the bench and is patting him, cheering him, including the Habs starting goalie. And Jacob is 20 years old, so he will probably start. I mean, he ended the season last year after his college season ended with Montreal's top minor league team, the Laval Rockets, who play right outside Montreal. So he will most likely go to Laval and be the starting goalie there, because goalies are a position that don't really come into the league really young. So they like to season them a little bit, but still, he got to put the sweater on. Yeah.
Yes, it does, Pam. It does count.
Listen,
you're a hockey fan now.
Pam, it counts if you went to a boxing match, too.
Oh, Gary, come on.
What's the old line? I went to the
I went
fights
to a
in
boxing match.
I went through the fights and a hockey game broke out.
Yeah. If you had said that back in the 80s and 90s, I would have said okay. But
yeah. I mean, that's when it really was. Now.
Yeah. Anyhow. All right, Gary, where can they find you?
All right.
At the Library of Comics.
Baby, catch me there every Wednesday. I told you once, told you twice, told you a million times. Read comic books make you strong, because we on Wednesdays get that 4-color ink right in here, baby. We get it right in here. Get them arms built up because we're carrying just a single book, but then we walk around the shop. We got a stack, and then we got to come home with a short box or maybe a long box, and then you're packing them through the ceiling here, packing them through the ceiling there. Next thing you know, you get jacked and you get packed because you got stacks. So that's what happens. That's what happens when you read comic books. They make you strong, but do some push-ups too. They help. So there you go. We have an event coming up. We have our Fall Lot Con, October 26th, the Sunday before Halloween. So if you would like to partake of the goodness that is Lot Con, if you're in the Northern Virginia area, we would love to see you. So we will have, you'll get to see Mighty Mike Harbor, see our principal owner, Rob Kalin. I will be there. I do not know about Sal and Dan, but one or both of those guys usually are at one of our Fall Lot Con, or one of our Lot Cons, spring or fall. So hopefully you'll get to see them. We have local artists, local authors. We also have jewelry. We have toys there. There will be a tattoo artist. So if you want to get that very special tramp stamp for that very special someone, you can get a tattoo of that there. But we even have tattoo artists. So a lot of fun. It will be kid friendly, like always. There will be it'll be trunk or treat, so everybody will have candy and hand out to the kids and all that. And if they want to dress up in costume, Dan asked me if there was a costume contest this year. I did not ask that question, so oh well, this week. But as a local con thing, I don't know if I've discussed this with you. Sal, when you came to the Dulles Expo Center for either Big Lick or the Fairfax Comic Con,
yes,
that center is gone to us now. It has been. Have you heard this news?
Yeah, you told us about this Thursday night.
Turned into a damn IKEA now. So I do not know what will happen for those cons that aren't the huge cons, but would be like a AAA con, like a minor league AAA team. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what venue they may be able to come up with. But I digress. Also give some love to the Comic Character of the Week site, founded by Archduke Dan Kelly, Archduke Kevin, being run by Dan Kelly now, who gives you the character of the day, the question of the day, random panel of the day, and Talking Geek will throw in a cover of the day. So really great stuff. Check it out. It's a very, very friendly place to meet. That's where we all met, and look what happened. So you never know what happens when you meet in that site. So please give that some love. Now, speaking of somebody that we all love to give love to, right there, that fella, he loves to get love, and we love to give him love. He likes love in all shapes, flavors, sizes. There's no kink shaming here when it comes to giving love.
Whatever he likes, he likes.
That's right. He's the master builder, the man with the plan, the man that had this vision to build this station brick by brick by brick. And you know what? When a man has that kind of vision, you need to reward that vision with unrequited love. And that's what we do, because he is our only master builder, high evolutionary, the maker of the Codex Station. J-Dub.
Oh, God, I love that. Every single time. But you can find us at thecodexstation.com as your one-stop shop for everything Codex. Get some merch, meet team, let us know what you like and don't like, and you can find us on the...
All right, now see, here's a byproduct of all that love that's being given around. When you give around all that love, socials are bound to happen. And when you have socials because you've given too much love, the best thing you can do is expand and give that love even more. So if you would love to have the socials that we have, and we're dripping with them, baby, hit that button. And you can have what we have.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Who done with that?
Boom! Hit that like button.
Hit that like.
Richard always says. Richard always says, "Lobo sucks," and hit that like button. There you go.
Richard's got a lot of catchphrases. He's the man.
He is. There's that new Marriott building in Reston that'll have a conference center.
Okay. Well, maybe it will, but a new Marriott Center, man, that might price some of these things out.
A little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, so we'll see, but maybe so.
Maybe so. All right, one more thing, ladies and gentlemen, we got to talk about before we get on to the show. We got comic book awards going on right now, the CBC Awards. Head on over to the cbcawards.org because we nominated for 5 different categories. 5.
About one more week to vote, right?
2.
Yes, 2. No.
October 11th.
Yeah, you're right. 2 more weeks, October 11th. That's right.
2 more weeks.
Let me show you those. Look at this. Best live stream. And there we are for Comics Unleashed, which is the show you're watching right now, ladies and gentlemen. But look at that list of people on there. Those people are amazing. I was even on that Rob Fatstack and the Comic Vet for Only Slabs. That was a great show as well. So these are great people that were nominated against. And it's an honor to be mentioned among them. But you want to vote for us.
We like to win one of these things, man.
We want to win one of these things. But that's the one for Best Live Stream. Best informative content, guides, deep dives, history. This is for major channels now, 1,000 to 2,000 subscribers. So that's us right there. Also, we have Best Live Stream, for stream content. This is like your show you're watching here, or Comic Character of the Week, or a podcast. But we've been nominated for Comics Unleashed. Again, this show right here. Next one up is Best Entertaining Content. This is just all around, about hauls, unboxings, reviews. Boom, there we are right there at the Codex Station. And the final category that we're in is Most Engaging Host. And look at that. It's Uncle Gary from the Codex Station.
It's not. They went with a much more worthy candidate.
Oh, thank you much. Thank you much for that. There we go. But yeah, head on over to the Comic Book Awards. Yes.
Can't go wrong with any people on there. If you guys are happy enough to give us a vote. Yeah.
I'm a cleanup hitter. I'm not the host.
Yes, like Jamie was saying, those other people we're nominated against are all great YouTubers. They put out excellent content. They're worthy of a like and a follow as well. But vote for us because we want to win one. Just
we're the little engine that could.
Yeah. We've always been the underdogs.
Last year, we had this many.
Yes,
we had this many, and this year we're the finals.
Final of 5.
Finals for 5.
And we were nominated for others, but we made the finals of 5. And again, last year we were in that many.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
it's progress.
Progress.
Yes, it's progress. It's progress indeed.
It's progress.
All right. Uncle Gary, do we have a showcase for later tonight?
We do.
Ooh. Do we get a hint?
Fun size.
Oh, I know the answer to this one already. Yes. I'm going to win again. All right. Folks, stick around for just 10 seconds while we do our opener, and we can kick this show off. All right? Be back. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's Saturday night. It's Comics Unleashed on the Codex Station here. What do you got in your pool box? We want to know. We got stuff we want to show you. Uncle Gary's imitating me and got like 50,000 variant covers this week.
They hurt me. They hurt me at the shop this week.
It hurt. But I forgot to ask you guys in the pre-show, do you have any back issues to show tonight or no?
No.
I have no back issues to show.
I have no back issues. So tonight's going to be pools only. But we can expand on any series that we're currently reading. And
trust me, there's a book of the week right now I got in a stack for you guys. And I already think you know what it is.
Uh-oh. All right.
Yeah,
then why don't you go first?
I think a cover of the year candidate with me. And I can't wait for a fun size showcase.
There it is. All right. A fun size showcase. What?
What's going on, Booge, baby? What's going
on? I'll take care of the chat while you're showing your books, man.
All right. Well, to kick it off with Independence, still probably one of my favorite books on the shelf is Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, Rite of Spring #3.
Oh, you love that series, don't you?
Oh, it's amazing. Like, to me, it's amazing.
I know a lot of people that like it. I have not read it yet, but the people that I know that have read it rave about it.
It's Dexter with anthropomorphic animals. How can it get any better? Next up, another one that I didn't think I was gonna like. I got the first issue just to see, and I absolutely loved it. I think got a thing for anthropomorphic animals, but Escape #2, Rick Remender, Daniel Acuna. This book is just history and.
Is that Hakuna Matata?
It sounds like Hakuna Matata.
It means too many pools this week.
Too many pulls.
Yeah, it does.
Next one up is
Pee Wee
Mighty
Herman
Morphin.
got in trouble for that at an adult theater.
He did.
Too many pulls.
Two sweet pools. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the third go around, issue 2.
Wow, that is
Three
just
times
that's
the charm.
your sweet spot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Turtles and Rangers.
How
Right-
many
right in the
variant
middle.
covers did that have this week?
A lot. I almost bought a couple, but they were out of my price range. We've got probably one of my favorite books that comes out monthly right now until October comes around. High Street, number 9.
Yeah, Remender is great.
That's
I can't wait. I can't wait to read that. I'm not ready
Yeah.
yet.
I'm
I'm
all
not ready
caught.
any new books.
I'm all caught up on Hyde Street, so this is gonna be
That's
tonight.
Dr. Ego, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. I love what they did with Prinky. He's so pissed.
Oh yeah, Frankie's not happy.
You know, Prinky's not in a good mood.
Frankie's not in a good place.
So this is my book of the week. I haven't dived too much into it besides staring at the artwork for hours at a time because it's fantastic visually, but it is Skinbreaker, number 1.
That is-
Robert Kirkman, David Finch. This book just aesthetically is amazing. And I didn't know until I heard it in an interview, but David Finch actually did oversized panels for this whole series. So everything he had was double the size of what he normally will work on drawing this. So there's so much detail in it. It's incredible. You'll just get lost for the other 30 minutes looking at it. Next up, we got Undiscovered Country, number 33. Sooner or later, I think we got a couple issues left before this book finally wraps up, and it's been going on for like 6 years. So it's about time. It's still a good story. We got Void Rivals, number 23.
Yes. Nice.
A little nod to the Uncle Gary. I had to get this. It was the last one, so it was meant to be on my shelf. The Twilight Zone.
Here we go.
Number
there
1.
you are.
Love it. Favorite show. We did a Twilight Zone
Skinbreaker looks awesome.
last week. Yep.
Yeah, it trust me. They had no variants and they did not have the Treasury issue, and I was mad. So we're gonna jump into Marvel. Finally got my order in. I'm still hating these bags more than life itself, but the Punisher Red Band, number 1.
Yeah, I'm with you. The bands, quit putting it in the damn band. Come on.
Yeah, you can put Red Band on the cover, and it get the point across. Like, there's no need for all this extra
But
fanciness.
it's polybagged. But it's polybagged.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the damn polybag to read it. Like, you don't. I feel like I'm about to break the damn fuck comic. Like, I had to open that Marvel Zombies last week, and I was like, "Oh, am I pulling the page or is this the plastic?" Next up, Immortal Thor, or not Immortal, The Mortal Thor, number 2.
The Mortal Thor. Okay.
That up, Ultimate Spider-Man, number 21.
Cool.
Nice.
X-Men, number 22.
Hey, Cyclops.
Yeah, this issue again.
Yeah, I was gonna say you half hate the issue.
Yeah, I only half hate this issue. We got Spider-Man and Wolverine, Roid Saga. No, number 5.
Yeah. Was it the labeling for drug use or steroid use?
Yeah, right. Taking steroids. If you read this issue, another one, and I believe this is a one-shot because I didn't see much more about it. But Ultimate Hawkeye, number 1. This is the variant edition.
Nice.
That's a one shot, I think.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Man,
I can't take any more books
I
right
don't
now.
think I saw that at the shop.
I got Alex Ross cover. Don't know who it is, but it was the only one because I need a Black Cat, number 2.
That's Zabu.
That's a boo. Yep.
Zabu.
Is
Yep.
Kazar's kitty
Kazars.
cat.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know who. I was like, what's going on here?
And what I like is Dan always bitches about, it doesn't have anything to do with that book, that character.
Mhm.
Maybe not, but Zabu is on the Black Cat.
Black Cat.
I think that's appropriate.
Yeah. All right. Now into DC. Absolute Wonder Woman, number 12.
Yeah. That's
With the
sneaky.
big sword again.
Yes. Loving it. The final issue of DC versus Vampires World War V 12.
Final issue. Gee.
Mm.
Yeah, I guess there's going to be no more DC vs. Vampire series coming out from what Rosenberg said. So it's the last one of the whole series. Oh, one of my favorite covers this week is Detective Comics 1101.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. That's a great cover. Pam says Red Band is better than putting a big, you could win a 10-speed bike on the header.
Pam is 100% right.
Yeah.
That stunk. Yeah.
And she gives a little Zabu love.
Love is a boo.
Yep. Well, this is the last issue from this writer, and thank God it is, because I hope a new creative team's coming on. But this is The Flash, number 25.
That's a pretty cool cover, though.
I do like that cover. Yeah.
And Uncle Gary, because I wanted to bring this up, I think 2 weeks ago, but I kept forgetting. What was the Constantine book that you did not care for that just recently came out like last year? Was it Dead in America?
I think so. I liked it enough, but it was a very, very dense read.
Yes, same writer.
Yeah, Ram V. I thought.
Yeah.
It is Spurrier.
Oh, it's Spurrier. Oh, you're right. It's Spurrier. It's not Ram. It's Spurrier.
Yeah.
Ram is also a very dense sometimes. But yeah, the Dead in America. I mean, I didn't hate it, but it was a slog to get through it sometimes.
Yeah, and that's how I feel about this too. So like, I'm like, now I see a, resemblance there.
Yeah, and I believe the Dead in America will benefit from reading it all at the same time.
As collected.
Yeah, as collected, because I did get the hardcover, because reading it and then waiting a month and then trying to remember all the crap, all the plot points he put in there were tough, especially when you get as many books as we're getting.
Right. But there's been great variant covers this week because it's hard to choose like which one is my favorite. Detective just slightly got that edge, but Green Lantern 27.
Yeah, that's a great cover.
I mean, come on.
I did not pick that up at the shop this week.
Sharks.
I got it coming.
We have some Power Girl goodness. Justice League Unlimited number 11.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the question.
Yeah. And then we have Superman number 30, which is jumping into KO.
Love it.
That's a great cover.
It is. I like when it's just simple colors. You don't need an overuse of them. And then Superman Unlimited number 5.
That's a neat cover.
Yeah. Got another Mark Spears variant for Wonder Woman number 25.
Yeah, that was an interesting cover. I liked it. I almost got it, but I have so many other variants.
You're like, not this week.
Yeah.
Green Arrow number 28 got the A cover because for some reason my shop doesn't carry variants for this anymore.
And that book will come to an end.
Yeah, unfortunately. But they're doing a Green Arrow Absolute. So, I mean, we're going to get them back in some capacity. And lastly, or not lastly, this is the second last book. New History of the DC Universe number 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And for the last book, this is facsimile time for all of you. Oh. New Fun Comics from 1935.
Yeah, DC's first comic right there. It's history. So that's a much larger size. I still haven't got a definitive answer, but I know they were published in tabloid size, the original one. So that may be the size of the original. Yeah. That may be the size of the original book. But those, when you hear somebody has a complete set of DC comics, these are the ones that really blow my mind. These new Fun and new comics and the first 26 issues of Detective. Those are the ones that blow my mind when somebody says they have the complete every DC comic, because man, if money is no object, you can get an Action 1, Detective 27. They're out there. They were collectible. People kept them. These other books weren't so collectible, and so they are just not there.
Yep, absolutely. It could be interesting. Yep, that's true, Bruce. That's very true. Hey, Jamie, let me ask you: have you seen? Since you mentioned Marvel Zombies, have you seen the new animated Marvel Zombies yet?
I was gonna attempt to throw it on, and then I was like, I still gotta finish Creature Commandos.
watch
So-
it.
Good point.
I have watched there's 4 episodes. I
Yeah.
don't know if they're stopping after 4 or what.
It's 8.
It's 8. All
Yeah.
right, so I
Good
am.
enjoy.
I will throw you up. How are you liking it though so far?
Meh. I'll say
Meh.
meh.
The thing that gets me with it is the animation because it reminds me of the What If,
Does.
and I'm like, I wasn't a fan of their animation in it.
Yeah.
Did it make you want to eat brains?
What's that?
Did it make you want to eat brains?
No. I hate to say this, but I think they make it too jokey.
It's
They're
Marvel.
always cracking.
No, nobody likes a funny zombie.
No.
No one likes a funny zombie. They just fall to
Nobody
pieces.
Funny zombie.
All right, so short stack for me. Not that much for me this week. So we'll start off with freebies because freebies is always good, right?
Mhm.
Amazing Spider-Man, Gang War,
You say rabies are always good?
freebie.
Freebies, okay. Rabies and freebies, 2 different things.
Thought we were
Yeah,
talking
they
about
are.
Farrell again.
We're not talking.
But
freebies.
each one of them could get you foaming at the mouth.
Could it could
Mhm.
it very
Got
well
a point.
could. So remember the Gang War with all the maps?
Is it just nothing but maps?
Maps.
That,
You know, I don't know if they have all the maps in there.
if it was book of nothing but maps, I would have bought that.
Oh my god! Real fast, I just remembered. Thank you guys for talking about maps, and it reminded me of Zeb Wells. I got a topic for tonight, so we're gonna
Okay.
chat about it. I'll wait
Okay, very good.
because
Next up on my pool was Venom, Black, White, and Blood #2.
Mm.
I like this, but because you know why? It's
blood.
No, it's black and white and red
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
blood.
and blood. But classic Spider-Man, you know, Venom fights. So good stuff there. Good stuff there. And I also have X-Men #22. I love the cover. Love the double cover.
Now, are you gonna get the Age of Revelation stuff?
Yeah, I'm planning on it. But due to certain financial situations, I may have to stagger it. But I plan to get all of it. Yes.
Okay.
So there's a close up for you, Jamie. There you go. There you are. For that.
Mhm.
That's
Oh
just
look,
for
he's
you, Jamie.
already giving me Tylenol.
Yep, he's giving you the eye.
He's giving me
All right.
Tylenol autism.
I also got Green Arrow, or 28. Yeah, 28. Mm-hmm. It's a shame that this series is being canceled because it's a good series. It's
It was
never-
so stupid saying that it like Scott Snyder coming out saying it's due to sales. Like, I don't know if that's true.
I don't know. All right, I also got Detect 1101. So have not read this yet. I got all my pools today, so I've not read any of them today.
Me too.
And that is all I have for pools. So let's kick it over here to Gary. I'll throw you up there, Gary. Boom. Show us your 50,000 variants. Come on.
Yeah.
This is going to take a while.
Well, we got time. We're only 30 minutes into this episode
all right.
with a 10-minute pre-show, so technically 20.
Okay. Well, let's start out with some goodness from last week that I just picked up this week. The Batman Second Night. I showed you a couple covers. Here's the 1 in 25 I got.
Oh, that's awesome. Look at that.
Look at that scarecrow in the back. Isn't that great? So this is the 1 in 25 of that.
Who's the artist? Do you know?
Mike Perkins.
Perkins.
Perkins?
Baby. He's the interior artist too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. So let's get into some marvelous stuff with some marvelous variants. Like a chick with green hair. There you go.
Yes.
There we go.
We got a lot of Alex Ross this week, I feel.
5. You did 5. I got 5 covers. How about a blonde? There's light knives. And some dagger.
Knives of Light.
Mhm.
The Knives of the Light.
A little boob for you there. A little belly button. Dagger.
The belly.
Belly button. But you know what? Let's not just objectify the women. Let's objectify the men.
Oh,
There
yeah.
you go.
There you go, ladies.
Look at the rippling muscles.
Look at
For
that.
those that don't know, I have that poster right in front of me, so I have to work out to every day.
Jamie sits there in front of it every morning going like this.
I do. Have you guys not seen my weekly check-ins? I've been doing great.
Good job.
No, you have been. It's good. Good for you. buddy.
Kazar has a kitty cat. There's his kitty cat. Zaboo. Saber-toothed tiger. Bonus points for everybody that knows that saber-toothed tiger's name is Smilodon. That's what the official name of him is. And the best Alex Ross cover thus far is, you're going to cry to your daddy took your T-Bird away. I'm going to give you your
Nice.
T-Bird. There
What
it is.
book is that for?
X-Men.
Is it X-Men?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That one fits. That's appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's Thunderbird. That is so freaking awesome, man. I've got it in the Gerber bags and boards. All these are in Gerber bags and boards for the Ross covers. But yeah, I was thrilled to finally get that one. I've been waiting on that one for a while.
So do you have all the Ross covers up to current then?
I have all the current ones, all the ones from before. I have every iteration of these Marvel covers that started a few years ago. I got every one of them now.
Okay.
Yep.
Sal can handle how I have them stored because I have all the
No,
stored.
no, because he separates them. You separate them.
But I have the originals, the A covers are with the series.
Okay.
These are a special subset.
So they get their own box.
They get their own box. I know it hurts Sal.
That drives me nuts.
Drives you nuts.
Sorry, drives me nuts.
I know.
But it goes right there with that title.
Mm-hmm.
The title.
It goes with the Alex Ross stuff. I'm not digging them out of 100 different damn boxes. There's that X-Men 22.
I am with you though, Gary. I have all the heroes and the villains and timeless ones as well. They're amazing.
Yeah.
I'm not fully caught up on all these yet, but I will be.
Yeah, I mean, they're great. Yeah. All right. Yeah, my Zabu collection. I hear you, Pam. So Black Cat, the first issue. Damn, Adam Hughes made me buy it because of cleavage. He does it again. Adam Hughes. So as long as Hughes is doing the covers, I'm gonna be a sucker for it.
Hey, the first issue was good though.
Yeah, the first issue was.
Yeah, first issue was good.
I wouldn't have bought it if it hadn't been for the Adam Hughes cover. There you go. All right, Deadpool.
Daredevil.
Yeah, got Deadpool on my mind. Daredevil. Thor.
Mortal Thor.
I still like that cover. I thought I was gonna drop Thor after Immortal because I was just like, and then they just continued it for me. So I was like, all right, I'll give this a run and see how it goes.
All right, Ultimate Spidey A cover. All right, let's go the independent route now. I even got a bunch of independents this week.
Yeah, I had more than usual.
Now you see him. Now you don't.
Oh, wait, is he there?
I'm
not sure.
The tiny goodness.
The Invisible Man.
Yep.
Yeah. And, one's being Halo.
How is that? I dropped that after the first couple issues.
I like it. Mm-hmm. I enjoy it. A book I'm really excited to read. Vikings, Werewolves, Native Americans in Newfoundland.
Viking Moon. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I love that cover too. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's a great cover. Yeah.
Did not see that one.
Yeah, let's read a synopsis. Yeah, so in the year 1003, Leif Erikson established a Viking settlement in Vineland, which is present-day Newfoundland, a strange new world of plenty, but populated by indigenous people and something else, something unnatural. 20 years after the original expedition ended in disaster, a new attempt to settle this wilderness is made. Olaf and his hardened tribe of Vikings soon discover the whisper of creatures who are both human and beast, are not primitive legend, but death-bringing reality. Ooh. Yeah. Vikings versus werewolves, the real reason the Vikings fled North America. Yeah, a tale of blood-curdling horror.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and
so what issue number is that?
Number one, babe.
I'm gonna have to find that one now.
That looks good.
Look at that. Taking an arrow right to the throat. Ugh.
Yeah. When oh shit! Look at this first page. Right in the eye.
He took an arrow to the eye.
Yeah. So anyway,
that coming.
I am
3D.
You want to look at the last page? Shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So you had me at Vikings, werewolves, Native, Newfoundland, Native Americans.
I'm gonna have to find that one at my shop.
Yep.
I need that one.
I also got Twilight Zone.
Of course you are gonna get Twilight
Zone. And it is black and white.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And Rob has read it, and the staff read it, and they said, "Yep, it's just like watching the Twilight Zone episode."
Yeah.
I
Well,
also,
with that, I didn't realize that it's every book is a different creative team.
which and makes sense with an anthology. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I love this cover that's got the words, "You unlock this door with the key of imagination." So I believe the Twilight Zone, phrasing that they use in the beginning of each show will be on the books,
Okay.
on the B cover.
Now,
So
they had like five variants, right?
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
So got these. All right. Mark Spears, Monsters,
Monsters.
number 7. And I got
Monsters.
the B cover.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh,
That big Mike Spears
Bend it
or Mark
over.
Spears.
She's bending over. Yeah, Mark Spears, baby. Look at that. Look at that witch. That witch has got a lot going on. Yeah. Cool Space Ghost cover.
Yes. I'm gonna get that collected because
Yeah.
I need more Space Ghost in my life.
You said you wanted me to give you a prettier smile.
Mm-hmm.
Director Ego. I can't wait to read this.
I love how the series has gone to like it still continued the story, but it's hitting on separate characters as we go along.
Well, we're introducing the denizens of Hyde
Yeah.
Street, which we need to do. All right. You'd think that would be enough. You think, but it's not because we still have all the DCs to go. All right. So this go with the trade. This has been in my box for a couple of weeks now. I just now got it. This is Batman Red Skies, DC Finest. So this is telling stories from 85 and 86. A lot of Tom Mandrake in here. Doug Minnick writing.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these I did not have collected. So I have all the originals, of course. So
Of course.
yeah. So of course. So happy to have these. And this is, you got Detective 554 to 567, Secret Origin 6, Batman Annual 10, and Batman 388 to 400. So it's great. I'm trying to support these DC Finest as much.
Oh, I am
I can.
wholeheartedly.
DC finally is trying to match Marvel with the Epic line and doing something that's
Yeah, I got that and the Spectre book in my cart right now. I'm just waiting.
the Spectre book is so good. All right, so let's go with we'll go with the new history of the DC universe.
Cool.
Jamie Ham. I don't know. Is there an alternate cover for this to get? Yeah.
There was 3.
There's the
4.
Scott Oblash. And of course, these will look great in those.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, look, Manhattan.
Yep, those clear. And got some blue penis. Oh, covered up.
I was gonna say, hopefully he's wearing pants.
He's wearing pants. He's wearing Trump. He's wearing drawers. Is what he's wearing.
Jars.
Drawers. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good stuff from the mid '80s there, Boosh. But this will look great in one of those clear boards.
Yeah, Boosh, I sent you that link, bud. So hopefully you can check it out.
There's another variant to that. All right. Mr. Terrific 5. They even got me for a Mr. Terrific variant because I got to admit, it's pretty terrific.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that good?
That's a great cover.
I don't know when I'm going to see a cooler Mr. Terrific cover. So I was like, you know what?
Never.
I'll get that because that is pretty rad. All right. Wonder Woman, the A cover.
The absolute.
I considered getting the cover Jamie had, but I have to get the A cover. I'm compelled to get the A cover. So I didn't get both. There we go. The Green Arrow. Fine. And we did have the alternate cover for this, but I didn't love it enough to get it. Harley. I'm just getting this because I have all the Harleys. I'm not really enjoying it much.
Yeah, that's the only book in the last 12 years I dropped.
Yeah.
It hurt so bad to do it, but I just couldn't do it anymore.
Well, when Riley Rossimo was doing the art, it was just so bad. But I stuck with Justice League Unlimited, All Hell Breaks Loose. And I passed on the Power Girl question cover just because, again, 15 variants this week.
Yeah.
Flash. Finish Line.
Okay.
And you know what? Finish Line. That'd be great for this team, please.
Oh, no problem, Booge. Anything that can help the community out, buddy.
Mm-hmm. All right, Superman Unlimited, Kryptonite Kingdom. And I got a variant to this because this will go to my lovely wife because she likes covers that are nice. And I don't know what could be nicer than this.
Aw.
Oh, yep.
Superman getting a kitty out of a tree. So you know he's just floating there.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a nice cover, and that will go to her. And she's very happy about it.
Can I just say that Superman Unlimited, the very first issue, is the first comic that actually got me emotional in a very long time.
Nice.
That was like heart-wrenching, looking at all of his like flashbacks and everything. Oh,
Did you read the Detective 1100?
that was the second one that made me just started swelling up. I'm like, I'm gonna put this down for a minute and come back to it.
Yeah, I kept telling everybody, have you read that? You know, I need somebody to talk to. Nobody read it for like a week, and I'm like, that may be my favorite comic story of the year.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's definitely in my top.
Yeah, I love that story so much. Ace the Bad Hound doing good work. That's what Wonder Woman. And I'm digging this book, and this is the only one of these pumpkin spice Halloween cover variants I'm going to get, but I liked it.
Yeah.
You know, Wonder Woman is a witch. Spicy. So the others I'm not going to get, but I'm getting that one. Superman, Booster Gold. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Get my soup on. Catwoman crashes the party.
Yep.
And of course, if it's Catwoman cover, there's got to be a variant that I get.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Panosian.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it's Panosian. Yep, and Lucky Cat. So can't go wrong there. Green Lantern A cover.
Yep.
Nice.
Like Jamie, I did get a B cover to it, but not the same one. He's my last is not getting my fullest right. Yep, I'm gonna have a
yeah, all right, Bill. Yeah, I feel you.
So I got a different one.
Cover. Look at that.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, you know, there were the one Jamie got was pretty nice too, but I settled again. Got to get. I'm like, God damn it! Another variant.
I agree, Son of the Rider.
Son of, I love.
And real quick, I want to throw a shout out to him for finally wrapping up a series about a series.
Oh yeah.
Yay.
Since the very beginning of this podcast, he has been working tirelessly on it. Go support him. Go give him a subscribe. Go check it out. 4th episode and finale is out. Sonny, we are all proud of you, man. And especially me from the beginning, working on it, working with schedules, getting everything done, and helping out along the way. It's been a privilege, and I had so much fun doing it, brother.
There you go. Son of the Rider.
Yep.
Son of a bitch. He did
it. Yes, he did.
There's that Detect 1100 that we have.
Yeah.
From.
That story is amazing. And the first story, you got to read it. All right, there's Detective 1101.
1101.
Or the issue after the one Sal just showed. I also got this Del Otto variant.
Yeah, it's a great cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the thing is, I think that one's a connecting to Batman.
Yeah, it does. I think it connects to Batman. And also got the show.
Yes.
And here we go. Getting into what maybe is going to be my cover of the year. Not this one, but the B cover to this. So this is it. The end of this. This next cover. Mwah, chef's kiss. You ready? It's so damn good.
Oh.
Nice.
Can you see if they have it at your shop, Monk?
I'll see if we have any left. Yeah,
because they did not have mine. I would have bought that.
This wasn't one of the 1 in 25s. This was more of a standard one, but isn't that spectacular?
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks, Booge. That's awesome.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, Constantine, Spectre, and Phantom Stranger. That cover is amazing.
Yes.
So this, like I said, this just might have to be my cover of the year.
Now, who is it? Does it say on the barcode?
I got to read the small writing.
What's the
variant cover? Wait a minute. Here we go. Variant cover by. Oh, Jesus Christ! All right. All right. Let's look in here. See who the variant cover. That's usually in bigger.
What issue number was that again?
12.
12. I mean, they say it. All right, maybe with the light on it. hold
Trying
on.
to get it here. Got it.
Is it
It is
Sunday fam?
fan dat fan
Dat
DAT.
fam.
That
Yeah,
fam.
dat fan.
Yeah, so he's probably Vietnamese.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing though. I wanted to see just in case no one has, I can order it or something.
Yep. Yeah. So I do not know. And the last DC
Schmidt and Colamingo did the interior.
Yes. So, but like I said, that cover just smoking hot. All right, and then I also got Jamie got the big shiny goodness. Now, in these early books, the interiors were black and white, baby.
Mm-hmm.
So even some of the early actions and detectives, there are features in there. Hey, talking geek, there are features in there that were still black and white even after they'd been out for a few years. That still stayed black and white. But in these original ones, the front cover was color, and then the back cover, which usually was an ad, was color, and that was it in these originals. So, but this is comic history right here.
Yeah. That's why I needed it.
Yeah, got Spook Ranch we can read about. So to have one of these, like I said, Chris wanted me to get him one of these just because of the comic history of it. So I wasn't able to get him a shiny. Or I don't know if it was a shiny. They put one back. If they had a shiny one, they would have put it back. But it's comic history, baby. DC's first comic, 1935.
Yep.
So, all right, that's it for my new stuff. It took a while, but we're done.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
We do have a showcase though when time comes. Fun size.
One size.
Fun.
All right, let's just go ahead and straight this out then, right there.
Yeah.
All right, folks, like Gary said, it's time for the showcase. So this wraps up.
Well, I think Jamie had a topic.
Yes.
Oh, you have a topic. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Jamie. Do you
Real
want to
fast. We got the crossover of Marvel and DC last week, and I didn't get to read it till after the show. Okay. I cannot tell you how disappointed I was. Like, we waited how long for that? Like, if honestly, I want my money back for 3 pages.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to say I enjoyed it except for those 3 pages.
Yeah, like,
and I'm really stunned that I like the Batman Deadpool story as much as I did because I had such a low bar.
Yes, but the problem with me was even my favorite one out of that whole thing was the Cap and Wonder Woman. My biggest issue with that story by itself is the way the ending happened. Is like Cap's walking away and he's like, for anyone spoiler, they're fighting Hitler, and Cap's conflicted on shooting him in the head, but he just takes the gun and just throws it over his shoulder nonchalantly, like, okay, cool, right to him. I'm like, he can shoot you in the back. He can do something to you. Like, why would you just whip it over your shoulder and walk away? Like,
because I can.
Yeah. But like
my shoulder.
Like the whole thing talking about like the history and then them seeing them throughout all these like events in Marvel and DC was cool. Like, they were a part of this. DC was there for it. But that part, it didn't resonate. And the Batman and Deadpool, it was cool. Kind of landed flat in some aspects for me. The Daredevil Green Arrow, the only cool thing was that splash page to me. Like, there was no, like, him just calling him like boy and champ. I was like, I'm good. But that Frank Miller, I don't know why I've heard so many podcasts praising Marvel for getting him to do this book, and I'm like, where in this is your psyche okay with this as a comic fan?
Listen, and the writing of it and the art were equally awful.
Yes. Like Jeff the Land Shark and Crypto was better than that, and I'm like, I can't stand Jeff.
It was cute, but the Frank Miller thing is just awful. And thank goodness it was only 3 pages.
Yeah, no. But then, like, I'm more. It doesn't excite me for the DC side. There's a couple good crossovers and creative teams attached to those crossovers. Like, I know Constantine and Doctor Strange are having one, and that's by Snyder, Tinian, and I don't remember who the third is, but he's contributing to it too. But other than that, like Zeb Wells back on Deadpool. Only reason he was part of that is because he wrote the script for Deadpool Wolverine. Just did not sit well. I mean, it was cool how he jumped in and was like, "Yeah, I already know this, the spiel and the shtick. I know what you are." And he doesn't make any real Batman references. The only funny part was with Commissioner Gordon. And he's like, "What did Deadpool say to him? Something about being like the dad." And he's like, "Yeah, I wouldn't have done, or your dad didn't have time for you, just like me either," or something like that. And I was just like, "Okay, that was funny." Other than that, like, it just didn't sit. I swear.
Pam, you may be right. And I tell you, listen, as seminal a comic event as The Dark Knight Returns is, I didn't love the art in it. You know, it was a great story. And there were some splash pages that were pretty good, but generally, I did not love the art in that. I really liked Frank Miller's work when he was doing Daredevil. Then it was really good, but then he got stylized, and I didn't, love what he did there as much. But after The Dark Knight, oh my gosh, it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And what it is now is just, it's a caricature of what he used to do. I mean, it's just.
And everyone looks so squished in the panels. Like, it just looked like they were just holding up the panel the entire time because they're just like, can't get out of the box.
We saw the covers he's done the past couple of years when they put him on a cover that's just laughing.
Yeah. And they're still, 1 in 25s and, these ratio variants.
That's great because I'm not buying. That's money I don't have to spend, so that's just fine. Make them 1 in 25s.
Yeah, it as far as a grade for it, like if I had to give it out of 10, it's a 6 right now. So I'm hoping the DC side does better, and I hope that they end up doing like a Superman and Spider-Man again or something along those lines. Because I don't get why your two main crossover entities are Deadpool and Batman.
Well, I thought it was a dumb pairing. Like Mike had said, Deadpool and Deathstroke would have been so much better.
Yeah, and they could have made jokes about each other the entire time. Like, I'm you, but great value version. Like,
yeah, and then they could have brought in Red Tool, who was a parody of a parody.
Yeah, a parody of a parody of a. It's like 16 parodies.
Would you believe I went ahead and I passed on all those crossovers?
Yeah.
I did not pick up a single one.
Yeah, no,
I don't know. It didn't, I was going to at least pick up one. I got 5. I was going to at least pick up one, but then after hearing some of what you guys were saying, I'm like,
Well, a lot of times I'll get a book for a cover.
Yeah.
Those covers.
And I'm guilty of that too.
There's one of the DC covers is Scarlet Witch Zatanna cover by Brooks. Yeah, I'm getting that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And Kevin Smith on the pen on that. Yeah, I would 100% have it more elaborated. 4 issues, 3 even. Just something to build out a story. I got 6 pages of it, and I was just like, okay, that was quick and cool to see Kevin Smith back. Like, and that's just how it felt. Like this, I feel like the crossover shouldn't have just been this like one shot. We're moving on.
It was forced. I feel like it was forced.
Yeah. Like they finally went, we agree on doing this. And they went, okay, get it as fast as you can out. Because we need it. Because Marvel's like, we're losing money. Stop putting 5 issues out.
Yeah. Exactly. All right.
So
good topic, dude. Good topic, Jamie. Good topic. All right. So I guess we can go ahead and wrap up Comics Unleashed then.
Yep.
Are we good? Are we good to wrap that up? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for Comics Unleashed. But don't go away. Stick around because we've got right there, the man below me, his showcase for tonight, the secret word. You probably already guessed what it is.
It's fun-sized.
It's fun-sized. You already know what it is. I know what it is. So, if I know, then you all should know what it is. 100%. I've been your host tonight, Sal the Slab Guy. Down below, of course, is the Ric Flair of comics. Right over there is our high J-Dub himself. Stick around, folks. Give us just a minute. You know what? Give me like a minute and 10 seconds because I was off the screen.
Let me bring Uncle Gary up.
Yeah, bring Uncle Gary up, and I will kick off his intro. Here we go.
Let's go. Let's roll. right, hello. Welcome to the showcase. So tonight is fun size. So I know Sal already knows what it is. Pam, you're usually a pretty good guesser. What's fun size? What's a fun size?
What's a fun size episode?
Let's see if Pam responds. If not, we'll get into it. But yeah, any? All right. Well, fun size is what, Sal?
More fun comics, or
More
new fun.
What'd you say?
I said more fun. Was that incorrect?
Fun.
No, it's new fun. It's new fun, right?
No.
The Compact Comics.
Uh-oh. I was wrong.
Digest.
Yeah, the digest
Man, I
are
was
back.
wrong again. I have not guessed a single episode of the show.
Usually when Dan's
Pam got there right when you said it.
Got it.
Did she say it? Yep. Digest. Good job, Pam. I figured you did. So there you go. So digest, baby. So DC did quite a few of these. There's the first one they did was a Tarzan digest in it's in the 70s. And I have that. Then they did there's a 3-issue Jonah Hex one they did. Then there's a 71 issue, the best of DC Blue Ribbon Digest. I need maybe 10 of those to have all 71 of those. And a lot of those are Binky and Sugar and Spike. And oh man, so there's these ones that aren't even superhero ones. And they're reprints usually. So yes, you did, Pam. Shot and you scored. But another subset of these was they did DC Special Blue Ribbon Digest, not Best of DC Blue Ribbon Digest, 71 issues, but DC Special Blue Ribbon Digest went 24 issues. So much easier to collect. Some of them are harder to find, some more pricey, but here we go. You're going to see all 24. So there you go. There you go. And they also did adventure comics for a while, were done in digest form. So there's 12 issues.
So did all these stories connect, or were they all single shots?
What it was, they were reprints.
Yeah,
so
okay.
Reprints, so this is a Legion issue. Very few of these, when they did the adventure comics, some of them were new stories. So there are some that are new stories, but most of them are reprints, but they're just cool. There's number 2.
Okay.
So
Cool.
Running around. So of course, new cover art too. There's a JSA one. So look, in here you got a reprint of the what is that, number 36, where Superman and Batman were honorary members of the JSA in the original All-Star, and you get a 58, which is First Power Girl.
Nice.
Yeah. So you get some Golden Age, you get some Bronze Age in that one. I actually got 2. That's a more beat up copy. Here we go. Jamie would like to have this one.
Yes,
Yeah.
I would.
Look at that.
What number is that?
And that's number 4.
I'm going to have to figure out how to get that.
Number 4. There's Hector Hammond. He's a little purple there. Is he taking on aspect of the Purple Man? I don't know. What are we doing? What are we doing with Hector there? Hector.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Here's number 5. And these are in pretty good shape too, which is neat. Number 5. Oh, number 6. This is so cool.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Great Nick Cardy cover.
Oh, Phantom Stranger.
Phantom Stranger on the back. Yeah. So this has got a lot of the horror comics excerpts from the various DC horror titles. Or actually, I guess most of them are from Ghost. So that's and these are a little harder to find. Like Ghost and the outer titles. Sergeant Rock, Prized Battle Tales in 7.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm. Here's number 8. We'll go back to the Legion.
Back to the Legion.
Mm-hmm. Along with the Legion.
Does that count as your Legion appearances?
You know what? I guess it would, even though they're reprints. And since I have them, I guess. You know what? If I'm going to count that as a Legion appearance, I may still need one more digest than the other one that went 71 issues. It's Legion. I'm not sure. I'm not.
Now Gary's recontemplating his Legion.
Well, I'm going to get them eventually.
Yeah.
But here's number 9. which is a Secret Origins issue.
Nice.
So these are another one. I love this one. Warlord.
The Warlord.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Great Mike Grill stories and art. Let's see.
That's cool.
Demos, such a bad dude. There's a good Warlord picture. So, Warlord was that number 10. So, in a lot of different great subject matters, a nice eclectic mix. There's a JLA one.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that a lot. Metamorpho.
Yeah.
So this is really cool because this is reprinting JLA 100, 101, and 102, which is one of the great JLA crossovers with the JSA and the Seven Soldiers of Victory. So that's a really nice reprint. Number 12 is a little haunted tank action.
All right.
Kubert cover. Yeah.
Kubert.
Mm-hmm. Haunted tank. All right, with 13, Strange Sports Stories.
Strange.
And this one, this is reprinting the Strange Sports Stories that were in Brave and the Bold. Yeah. So, but they had the heroes on here, which is kind of a neat cover. So
I love Joker with the bat, just foreshadowing.
Yeah, there you go. Where's that kid?
Yeah.
So, and these were some of the covers of the Strange Sports Stories that DC had in the 70s, where they reprinted them again. All right, UFO Invaders.
I love the variety.
I do too. Great Adam Strange on the back of that. Again, Kubert. So it's really, really cool.
It just doesn't go like, oh, here's like 4 or 5 Batman straight, or you get a little taste of everything.
Absolutely. So these things are, they can be a little hard to find, especially in nice shape. So, because these things were carried around in back pockets and red and all that. So, Secret Origins, Super Villains. So, yeah, that's what that one was. Here's another one Jamie needs.
Oh, God,
That's a cool one. I love that.
So, this is 6 Denny O'Neil and Neil Adams. So, this is from Hard Traveling Heroes.
Mr. Keith brought up a very, very good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, Mr. Keith.
I guess a great, cool cover there. Here we go. Another one after my heart. All right. Now this one's a little pricier.
This one's pricier, so it's in the Mylar Gerber bag.
Not a Gerber bag, but it's in. This is number 17.
That just looks phenomenal.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
And again, these had new covers, so you get new cover art, which is really cool. But Joe Kubert, he's not behind the 8 ball; he's in front of the 8 ball. But that's
he's about to get whacked.
Yeah, he's about to get whacked. Gentleman Ghost on the back. So it's really fun. There's Gentleman Ghost story. So just fun stuff.
Well, I think the consensus is out. We might have to do a format size in comics for a video.
All right, well, there you go. All right, so that was 17, so it goes to 24. So in here, like I said, we got like I said, these other ones got are a little. Some of them are a little tough. The standard superhero one's not so tough to get, but the Ghost and the War ones. Here's another great Sergeant Rock.
That's a nice one. I like that.
Yeah. Like, I still love how all the colors pop on these too. Like they look. I mean, it is your collection. All of them look very relatively still brand new.
Well, right, and I've got where I've said, I got 2 of these. It's because like one of them's a little beat up and all that. So I will get these nice when I can. So it's important. But some of these are hard to find. You get them when you can get them. But a lot of times at the bigger cons, you'll see people with them. But sometimes you'll see them and they're just thrown in a box and they're dogged and beat to hell. So here's 19 coming, and here we got a different we'll have a different mix on this one, but something we haven't seen before. Doom Patrol.
Oh God, yeah.
Ooh,
And look how nice.
pretty cool.
So, and the other thing that's cool is this is kind of unique.
Yeah, it's definitely, like I said,
Yeah.
it's cool because of the fact that it gives you that taste of everything, and it's not like continuous issues.
Yep. And like I said, I love the.
And
I
are
love
them
the
100 pagers?
They're yes, they're 100 pagers.
Okay.
They're mini 100 pagers. Yeah. So, and these are in the mid 80s. This is like 82 to 84. These 24 issues. The other one went like nine years, I guess, because it had 71 issues. All right. So now we're at issue 20. This is one of the more pricey ones. This is the Dark Mansion of Forbidden Love. So these came. There was a title, Dark Mansion of Forbidden Love, so that's what it came from.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Good nightmare.
and you got to pin up, so you get the new art. But this is a little harder to get, harder to find, especially in nice shape. So that's I think that's the most expensive one on the set. Here's one that I would like to upgrade. Number 21 covers a little, it's a little dirty.
It still looks great though.
Mm-hmm. The eyes.
That's cool.
Yes, that is awesome.
Yeah. So I dig that a lot. All right, we got another Secret Origins issue. Here we go. Number 22. Secret Origins, and you get the Inferior 5. And some Legion and some other Black Lightning. So Animal Man. So yeah, that's for Kevin would love that.
I was about to say you just sparked his interest.
So anyway, so another Secret Origins one. And this is 22, so you only got 2 more left. Hang in with me, people. 2 more left. And the last one's really cool. And also one of the harder ones to get. And like I said, it's cool that, these 24 standalone. There you go. Green Arrow is 23.
Cool.
Now, why is that one harder to get?
This isn't the one.
Isn't?
The last one will be.
Okay.
This is it's just some of the horror ones and some of the romance, the Dark Mansion's like a gothic thing. I don't think they were just this collectible so people can get. So the last one, this was another one of the harder to get and more expensive ones, and it's harder to find.
Very cool.
So House of Mystery, great, really cool cover.
Kubert.
The back is neat too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
that is pretty cool.
You got Bernie in here. You got Bernie stories, Jim Aparo, Jerry Conway, Wally Wood. So I mean, you got great stuff. There's a Bernie story there.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Does it have the old comic smell as well?
Yeah. It's the newsprint, but it's just so cool. Yeah, thanks, Boosh. So these are neat, and you know what? I'm betting nobody's seen all 24 of them ever together. Matter of fact, I've had them, but tonight is the first time I've ever put them together in the same place.
Ooh.
In a couple of different piles. We have a little bookshelf that I have digest in. I had some of them in there. So I have never put them all in the same place at exactly the same time in stacks of, all 24 together. So there you go.
I like how it's all 24. They look so small.
No.
Well, that's not all 24, but that's the first. What is that? That's 16 of them.
Yeah, it's just it's a giant among comics.
Yeah. So it's fun size.
It's fun size.
Fun
I
size.
couldn't get that any more wrong. Huh?
Well, I thought you had it. You were so confident, and I
was. I was,
You know,
that's
being
terrible.
Halloween's around the corner, I was thinking everybody's thinking of fun size candy and all that. So.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Well, you know what? I get where you went because of the more fun.
Yeah.
You know, there's a new fun book came out. So.
Yeah, when you said compact, I was, or what do you call it? Fun size. I was like compact, and I didn't think digest.
No,
Yeah.
compact. You were right on. But anyway, that's kind of cool. We don't, you know, like I said, I hadn't even seen them all together. So at once. So it was kind of neat to do that. And I'm really happy. Most of them are really, you know, like I said, let's go just to, so you can see the difference in the
Oh,
one
yeah.
much brighter and the other one's
Right.
a little beat and more well read. But it's just, you know, it's just neat. And the thing that makes it for me is the covers are new.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and the back, and a lot of times the back cover art is new. So yeah, but just a nice little collection that you just don't see everywhere, all compiled.
Yeah, nice, excellent stuff, Gare. Appreciate you showing it off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Appreciate you showing it off, man.
love it every week.
I'm glad I have the opportunity to do so.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think this wraps it up. Do we have any last minute comments or any last minute topics we want to talk about, or
Everybody's like,
shout out
no,
for?
go to bed.
No. All right, then I'll do one last shout out for Brandon at Mon Comics, right there. Hit that link so you can send him just a little bit of cash to help him out in this, you know, terrible tragedy that he has going on right now. If you can't help him out, that's quite all right. Share this link out to anybody that possibly could. We appreciate that. Brandon is a great guy to the comics community, and everybody's pitching in to help him out, and it's just a good thing to do. So go ahead and there it is. Go ahead and hit that QR code and do what you can. We really do appreciate that. Brandon, we're thinking about you, buddy. All right, hang in there. Hang tough. And of course, don't forget about the comic book awards at comicbookawards.org. Be sure to check that out. Go ahead and there it is. Oh, Pam says very cool.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pam.
Sorry about that.
Oh, yep. No, that's all right. CBCawards.org. Go ahead and check out the people there.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
You know, 2 more weeks. And then we find out the first week in November.
Yes, that Saturday we will not have a show. We'll be watching.
Yeah, it probably will be.
to see.
Probably will be.
And we'll probably jump out and have like an aftermath kind of thing, like, oh my god, or oh, we did our best.
Hey, that's okay. We're in there with some pretty
heavy
tight,
hitters.
You know, heavy hitters there, so it's okay. Being in the finalist, I'm happy to be there.
Yeah,
so.
I love seeing our name on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. All right, folks, then you can go ahead and wrap this one up and put it to bed. Don't forget, next week we've got our podcast on Wednesday night, Comic Character Week on Thursday, and of course back here Saturday night for your latest polls and back issue finds. Take care, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you guys